We have the roll percentage for
Percentage,
what we do
huh?
not know.
For
Okay.
what we want to roll, we do not know as well.
Okay,
Okay.
Squeal's back. Did I get rolled for? Why?
We do not
He
know.
already rolled for you.
Okay. We're probably about to be murdered by the insane were-rat posse. Okay, well, my recording has started. Hey,
All right.
Grills.
Hey, Double M, you're back.
I am.
Awesome. Okay, I've already rolled for year 3.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Kragan, you got a 39. Gorn, you got a 96. Pascal, you got a 60.
Oh, I think I've lost
39,
Jamie.
96, 60. Okay.
Yep.
Hoping this ain't System Shock, otherwise Gordon might be fucked. Maybe.
It is not System Shock. And Leonard, none of y'all know what is happening right now.
All right, girls. Since I have a lot, I just wrote down all of their scores. I'm going to put it in out of character. Is that okay?
Okay. So who's got the lowest? Lagatha with a 7. Wait, no, Stannis with a 3. Does anyone have anything lower than a 3?
Nope.
Hey,
Stannis. That's one of the children. Whose child are you, Stannis?
Lagatha.
Okay, Bevan.
Veritas. There we go.
Bevan. Since I don't want either of them role playing their child, Bevan, assume the personality of Stannis for a moment for me, please.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
So
no.
you wake up in the morning, and if you look in the formations channel, you can see that Stannis sleeps upstairs with Ava and Anya. What are you doing, Stannis?
We're just waking up.
You're just waking up. The other two seem to be sleeping still.
Is this like the middle of the night or
No,
is it morning?
It's morning.
Okay, so I will get up and go into the bathroom and do my thing.
Wait, do we have a bathroom? Do y'all have a bathroom?
Yes, it's downstairs.
Do.
And I think we have a water closet in between the 2 rooms. I'm not entirely sure.
Wait. I'm looking at out of thing, and I'm looking for the water closet / bathroom. Where the hell is it?
I'm looking in the lower right-hand corner, that room with the gray oval thing in it. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ava and Anya, you can give me perception checks.
Who are you having played them?
Who's got control of them normally?
I mean, I do.
All right, then you
Well,
can.
no. Well, yeah, I do. But so
Then
does
you-
Ariel because Ava is Ariel's.
Okay, then 1 for you and 1 for Golden. Do we know her perception?
Nope, you told me nothing. No HP, no stats, nothing.
Okay, then just roll a d20. Error.
One die Anya.
A 19. Okay, so let's see here. All right, they're both still asleep. All right, so what was that first name that I said? The one that Bevan.
Stannis.
Okay, so Bevan, the one that you are playing, that would be Stannis. Yes, thank you, Lydia. Has gone to the bathroom. The other two in your room are sleeping. What do you wish to do at this time?
Like, get ready for the morning, you know,
Okay.
go to the bathroom, wash up my face and hands and brush my teeth and that type of thing.
Okay. And then what?
Then I would have to go back up to my room to get dressed for the day.
Okay. At this place, Lydia and Golden, you can both do perception checks for those other two children. And Lagatha, you're waking up. Okay. Golden, the one that you rolled for. Yeah, you two are still asleep. Y'all stayed up late giggling and doing stuff. So, Stannis, you're getting dressed, and they're just both just piled up under the covers. You're for the new day. Lagatha, you are waking up. What do you wish to do?
Wake up Veritas.
Okay. All right. So everyone remembers their percentage dice roll or has it wrote down. Hey, Mama.
I have a bump in the chest.
Guys, hold that thought.
Under my finger. Okay. Well, it itched.
Spray it. Put something antiseptic on it, Mama. Okay, sorry about the interruption, guys. Now, just to clue y'all in, if anybody wants to compile this, the percentage is who woke up first. Lowest numbers going first.
Okay.
Okay, I hope that sheds some light on things because pretty sure Lagatha with a 7, you were next in line. I haven't scrolled through it all. Let's see, there was a 14, a 19. Wait, what the hell am I looking at? Those are D20s.
You asked us to roll d20s.
No, those
Yeah,
are for the two kids' perception.
yeah. All right, so let me go back up to where I should have put a marker in. Oh, Essex with a 9. Essex, about this point, you're waking up also. I need to know your course of action.
Alrighty.
Bevan had a 20. That's going to be pretty close. Oh, Stefan with a 10. So Stefan, then Bevan.
Is this day 136?
This is... Yes.
Okay, can I amend my action? Because I had a note left for myself I didn't get on my phone.
You may all amend your actions for day 136.
I think Robin would be after Bevan because she had a 20 out of 25.
Robin had a 25.
Stefan has a 10. Right? I mean, not Stefan, but Bevan has a 20.
Bevan had a 20.
Aaron has a 16. So Stefan, Aaron, and then.
Okay, but right now I've got Essex and Lagatha just before that waking up.
Mhm.
Essex is typing. Lagatha, I need to know what you're doing at this point.
Waking up
Veritas?
Veritas,
was it?
like I said, yes.
Okay, so Veritas, your percent doesn't matter anymore. You're getting woke up.
All right.
That angry dwarf lover of yours is slapping you around. Wake up! Wake up! Okay, Essex, you're doing normal routine and heading down to the living room. Okay.
If like a blended something.
Oh, what would give you that idea?
Essex, what is the living room?
Well, it wasn't Sebastian. The next.
I'm not
person-
sure what the living room is based on what I see in formation.
It's the room with the black square couch, the little table there, and something brown on the wall, and another white thing there.
Okay, so
First floor.
doesn't
It's effectively the sitting room, if you will.
bottom left corner, but not all the way, with the
Yes.
black couch.
Yes.
Okay,
Or if you
that
want a
case.
more zoomed in image,
Nah,
you can
it's fine.
click-
It's fine. It's fine.
I would
Right.
like to say that I am not seeing Essex on the sleeping
I
formation.
knew we forgot one person. I just
But-
couldn't remember who.
All right. So Lydia, John D, tell me where Essex is sleeping at then.
Probably
Before
below
below Rolf. So going
Yeah.
upstairs instead of coming downstairs. Okay, because I'm not seeing very good door markers on here, but I got what I need. All right, Essex, give me a perception check. Okay, Essex, do you know Yolan?
No.
Do not.
Okay. Well, Essex, as you come up the stairs and you step out of those stairs into the hallway, and you can see left and right, and you're intent on going left, but you manage to see over to the right. See that room with the black table and the 4 chairs?
Yes.
You see someone sitting in one of those chairs. Now I gotta find Yolan. Damn it.
someone that he doesn't recognize, to be clear.
That would be clear.
He doesn't know her, but he has seen her because Lagerfeld was still with the party when he first joined.
Okay. Oh, what is this?
I'll be right.
Because he joined with us when the Dro was here.
Okay, thank you, Double M, but I need height, weight, that kind of shit.
Oh, okay. That's the only information I got. Or
And
rather,
that's
you
why
got.
I'm looking, and I think I know where to find that.
I think he said she was around like 5'6", maybe 5'8", 100 something
I
pounds.
want to find her character sheet and be exact. And it should be right here. Original Kragengorn Pascals. And
Damn. You still got
Yeah,
those. Hot damn.
yeah, for real. Blacksmithing principles and XP for leveling up. And no, it's not on that. Maybe it's in the back of the binder. No, that's plain paper when I don't need it. All right, Sheila, Jolathor, Wilstat, mutation chart, Demhorak.
Yolen lies amongst the Titans of Eld. I'm not sure how to feel about this.
One Eye, Tom. Look, I don't criticize your organization method. You don't criticize mine.
It's true. To be fair, my organization method for NPCs is pretty crappy right now.
You'll get better. I won't. Dempsey, no.
Dempsey? You have goddamn Dempsey in there? Holy shit.
Caterwauls, orcs, spiders. Okay. Darlon, Draga, Playlock, the Mesa of Doom, God damn it.
I added the bot back with something tense to fulfill the moment, also because I need to listen to something or I'm gonna fall asleep.
Actually, I had something queued up, but
Oh.
can anyone summon up Double M? Don't we have it in the character sheets?
What exactly are you looking for? Like specifically
Yolan.
Yolan? I sent you the Crick thing. Let me see if I got a Yolan in here. Yolan. Because in quick reference, that's all we had, and in character sheets, we have nothing.
Well, you've cleaned a bunch of them up, but I still have some. There's
Mhm.
Ariel.
I never cleaned up any of the files, but like, yeah, here's
John.
Eames, here's Ariel.
No, I don't see Yolan in character
But I
sheets.
don't think she was ever there. There's Calf.
No,
Wait.
come on.
But wasn't it sent to
Again, quick reference, we had Yolan, but I don't believe you ever put a proper character
few.
sheet in there.
We don't
Afu
have
played as Yolan?
Yeah, but Afu never had the character sheet.
height, weight kind of thing.
I don't think so. I don't recall ever having that.
Average height and average weight for a human, you said before, but you never really into specifics.
Damn it, I've got it wrote down here somewhere. So we're gonna go with this. Essex. Dom.
Hold on, I have it.
Why do you have it?
You know, I'm not
Look,
gonna argue
because-
about that.
5'7", I think.
She's on the measurement stick he made.
Oh, that's right.
All right.
That's
I'm gonna
brilliant.
go for a smoke really quick. John D. Vader, if you would, please share the information regarding Yolan's height, weight, comeliness. She's human, wearing what was it, studded leather armor or
Mhm.
leather
Wait,
armor?
I might have that. I might have that.
Y'all dig that shit up. I'm going for a smoke.
I mean, I have her
Any
comeliness
story
and
info?
armor and equipment.
No, not there. Story
I
info.
even have-
Story info. Come here, you. Descriptions. Not the people I'm looking for. Info for story.
Look,
Yolan,
I don't
Yolan,
have
Yolan, Yolan.
all the, I have the heights. I can even send a copy to out of
Yolan at 5'7".
I was close with a 5'8".
Mm-hmm.
Well, 5'6" and 5'8". I got Master Calf, I got Osgold, I got Oakley, and I got Sheila. Age not required. Actually, hold up. Let me go check my story.
Hey, Junior, how's it going?
Shut the fuck up! Damn it!
Oh, you heard the man.
Fucking minutes. This fucking thing is jamming out.
That would be space engineers for you.
Okay, Yolan. I know I had to write something about Yolan.
Fucking largate. Pages, motherfucker.
Nope. Got nothing for her in my story. That makes me sad.
Oof.
Let me double check here. Nope, nothing. I know she's average looking.
Look, I believe it was like brown hair. Remember, real basic.
Yeah, brown
like I did
hair,
a
brown eyes.
sketch of it.
She actually has a decent comeliness score for a human. Charismatically speaking, she's fucked, but that's probably just the way we're at.
Y'all do not know how much you've worked at cross purposes tonight, and how much effort and detail I have to throw down the crapper. Okay. Out of character chat. Did we get a good description of Yolan for Essex?
5'6", something
5'7".
100 pounds, brown hair, possibly brown eyes.
Yeah.
15 comeliness score, so she's actually surprisingly attractive.
And Lydia, didn't you actually give her enchanted studded leather
And
armor?
yes, I did. A +1 that no one wanted to claim.
And she's wearing like a short sword, and she has a light crossbow.
Oh, that's a good point.
Actually, no. She has an enchanted sword.
Oh, yeah, that's
Lydia,
right.
that's
She got the.
off-world. That's
Hmm.
off-world knowledge, but it's short
No.
sword.
No, because we identified it and gave it to
Okay,
her out of the party.
you identified it. The party at the time knew it, but not everyone in the party, which Essex was not a part of at the time, knows that. So that's off-world knowledge. On-world for some of you, right?
Ah.
Details, dear heart.
Question:
No,
was the sword not a bastard sword?
It's either a bastard sword or it was a
She
long
got a
sword.
bastard sword, Dragon Slayer, but I think she has an enchanted short sword as well. But again, off-world knowledge.
I don't
So-
know where she'd acquired that because she just had a
And-
rusty short sword.
No, because remember, y'all split up that loot, and she got a Dragon Slayer.
That
That
was
was
a
a
bastard
bastard
sword.
Yes, she has a bastard sword, but she also has a short sword.
Yeah, a short sword I had gave her. It's just a plain short sword.
Yeah, I think she traded that and got something better. But
For
that's
what?
off-world knowledge. Off-world knowledge. Okay, so Essex. Cleaning and hygiene, and then you said, might ask who you are and what you are doing here. Essex, give me an intel check.
Pass by 8.
Passed by 8. Okay, Essex, you don't remember her name, but you've seen her before, and she's not responding. She is sitting at one of the chairs at the table, and she's leaning across it. Her swords are sheathed, but her face appears bloody. What
God
do you wish
damn
to
it!
do?
We found our murderer.
One moment, please. Just, I made something for this moment.
I mean,
'Cause
she
we have
probably
a
didn't kill
bloody
them.
reaction.
Who did she kill? Wait, what?
I mean, she could have been attacked.
I guess
Got
we're about to
killed.
find out. It's also possibly
Wait,
unrelated.
Stay tuned,
When
adventurers,
killed?
and find out in session.
When did somebody get killed? And who?
Like,
Golden
people have
Heavy?
been dying left and right lately.
Golden, have you been here the whole time?
No.
2 bodies in the alleyway nearby, and then 2 bodies a block over the past 2 nights. 4 people have gotten
Huh.
killed.
Well,
Town
then.
Yep,
guard.
there's Yolan.
Mm-hmm.
Please avert your.
Do you want to talk
Hey,
to
guys,
one
are
of
here?
the Corvos or maybe Lagatha? John D, I don't know what you want to do, but go ahead and do it, Vader.
Please avert your attention
I'm looking
to
out of character chat for him.
because I just found the image.
In party portraits, there's a picture of Yolan.
The brown-haired, faceless thing behind Lagatha.
The hell?
Yeah,
Right? It's
with a
good.
crossbow. Oh, hilarious.
That was her thing.
Okay, Essex, what was that that you last rolled for? Was that your intel check?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so Essex, Essex, not Dom, Essex. All right, so you call out, do you want to talk to one of the Corvos or maybe Lagatha? And this individual is still unresponsive. What do you wish to do?
All right, good talk. And he's going to head up stairs to where he would presume Lagatha, John D, and they would be.
Okay, I'm looking at formations. So I have Lagatha, who is awake. Who else did I say was awake?
Veritas
Stannis.
is awake, I believe.
Veritas, you're awake. And so Lagatha, let's see, you are out of the attic. Veritas, you're out of the attic. Stannis is awake. Was there anyone else awake at this time?
You said, well, Stefan has a 10.
Okay, Stefan, you should be awake at this time. What are
Average
you?
Ariel.
Ariel with a what, 20? Ariel, not yet. Not yet for the 20. So
I think
Stefan.
he was saying he's waking him up. Unless I'm wrong.
Okay, so Stefan, you're waking up your roommates?
hmm
All of them?
Well, Aaron would be awake right after I wake up. So, yeah.
Aaron.
Aaron got a 16, and then it would have been Bevan with his 20 on the row.
Okay, we're not up to Bevan yet. So Ariel, Stefan, Aaron, Jamie, Veritas, Lagatha, and Essex at this point, correct?
I would believe so. Currently, yes.
Okay, so new day 136 3 M. Empted? Close enough. Okay, so forget what you said for 136. For those of you who are awake at this time, please put your actions in actions for the round.
Snooze.
Yes,
so-
if you're still asleep, please give me an entry with Z's. Y'all want RP? I'm giving you RP. That's right. Instead of using a D6 for initiative, I gave you D100 for waking the fuck up. Essex going to tell Lagatha that there is a brown-haired human who looks bloodied downstairs. Okay, so you're headed up the stairs, Essex. Duly noted.
I would like to point out that Bevan is asleep in front of Gleck and Lars's room.
Bevan is asleep in front of...
7!
Oh, 7.
Yeah,
Is that where people would be stepping over her?
more than likely. Or at least doors would be opening and movement.
All right, let me go back there. 7. So 7 is sleeping on the floor in front of Lars and Goran's room?
Yeah, to make sure she actually sees him. To train him the next day.
Duly noted. You did say that, Lydia. Spot on. 1 XP, 7.
Thank you.
Ugh. God, every time I sit, my knees hurt.
Maybe
Now,
you
wait
shouldn't
till
get
you
on
get-
your knees that often then.
Wow. Ow. Ow, Lydia. Ow, that burns.
Speaking from experience?
My knees don't hurt, bitch.
Give it time.
No, my knees hurt because I'm overweight, because I'm fat. Ow.
I was
No,
gonna
it's
say,
called using a pillow. You gotta think.
oh.
Wow, tips from the master. Okay, thanks. We can do this all night. Come on, let's move forward. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, wait till you try to stand up and your knees hurt. But that's
What it
that's
actually is I'm not using my normal chair right now. I'm using a different one, and it's a different height. So my body's like, no, this is wrong. Stop. Bad human, bad.
I'm sitting in a normal chair. I'm not down on the floor or anything. So All right, so we've got, let me see. Got to get y'all back in the habit of going down the list. Though y'all did pretty good. Okay, Bevan, sleeping. Robin, sleeping. John D, sleeping. Veritas, who is getting up, getting dressed. Okay. Ariel, mumbling about wanting more sleep, but getting up anyway. Ariel, give me a wisdom check.
All right.
So
Wisdom check.
do I make 7 have these, or do I just do a roll? To see if
What's
they're
your
like-
wisdom, Ariel?
14.
You rolled a 13.
Yeah.
Okay, you are mumbling about wanting more sleep, but getting up anyway. Lydia, what was your question?
And 7 is sleeping in front of the door of Lars, which is across from Stefan and Ariel, and people moving around on the floor. Do I need to roll a perception check to wake up, or do I just keep sleeping?
You should roll a perception check. I hadn't gotten to you yet. You kind of jumped the gun, but you're spot on. Go ahead and do it.
Well, I needed to know to what for my action to put, was all.
Well, you're going to
I'm
be
sleeping.
Okay, so you're Zing.
Mhm.
Okay, let's see. Essex. I haven't seen yet. Lagatha going downstairs to get breakfast going for everyone. Stefan getting the kids ready for the day, so you're waking them up. Nora, Rifle 7, sleeping. Let's see. Leonard, I don't see an action for you. It would
Thank
help.
you,
I mean,
Stephen.
just type in a couple of Z's.
I'll just put in the usual. That way that'd work.
Thank you, Leonard. I was about 2 keystrokes from doing that for you. Okay, so Lagatha, as you're heading downstairs, Essex is heading upstairs, and you see what's in the in-character chat. The rest of you that are awake, you hear something, voices, but you don't know what.
Veritas would be with them, right?
Didn't you say you were waking up the kids and shit?
No.
Veritas getting up, getting dressed, getting ready. You're still in the getting dressed.
All right.
When you say she looks bloody, does that mean she has blood on her?
Well, yes, that would mean that she had blood on her face. Her face.
I don't know if you meant. I don't know if you meant just heavily injured and like bandaged.
She's not bandaged, but there's blood.
You're unsure if it's hers or not. Basically, that's what I'm hearing.
Do you wish to go closer and find out? All right, Lydia, Lagatha, there is a response in character chat. Okay, Lydia, I should penalize you for off-world. That's metagaming. Yolan's
If I
bloody.
woke up and they weren't in their room, it's safe to assume they went somewhere.
Okay, but you're assuming the person downstairs you haven't seen yet is Yolan. That's bad.
Human with brown hair. I mean, it's the
Lydia.
only person I know.
Lydia, bad Lydia, bad. No. Doesn't mean it's Yolan. But we're going to move on. Lagatha looks confused to Essex and goes down calling Yolan. Yolan, did you kill a chicken? Where have you been? Okay, Lagatha, as you're coming down those stairs and looking, you'll be able to see, because from what I saw, I don't look at it right now, but that should be in your immediate line of sight. It is Yolan. She does have blood on her face and other stuff. Okay, Essex, you're following. And she's lifting her head up from the table. Her arms are still on it. She's trying to get her elbows under her. And she's vocalizing, but you're not sure what she's saying. What do you wish to do?
I'll move closer.
Okay, you're moving closer. At what speed?
Walking speed. I'm
Walking.
not running.
Okay, well, she's still seems conscious, but not really coherent. And yes, she has blood over about 2/3 of her face. Essex, you're following Lagatha, so Essex, you are a cerebellum, so you're taller, but not a whole lot, but you should have a clear unobstructed view. Okay, so for those of you that are still upstairs, you're still doing your stuff. For anyone who diced percentage and got lower than a 40, you are awake at this time. That would include Kragan.
Yay.
You're on the honor system. If it's not mundane stuff, please add it to new. And if it's not mundane, please explain why the fuck you're doing it. Okay, Kragan. Okay, and this gives your lazy dungeon master time to go get a couple of cigarette drags, figure things out. And by the way, new includes you, Lydia, or not Lydia, Lagatha and Essex. Be right back.
This is interesting.
Fucking thing.
Ow.
Not sure if I'm supposed to do the kids as well or not.
Did they roll below 40?
Almost all of them did except for Jamie and Ava, but they're being woken up, so.
Then they're probably doing the standard waking things, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know if he wants me to do the kids or not.
Pardon? I have
Do you-
returned.
Do you want me to put in the actions for the kids?
Yeah, please do.
Okay. I'm just gonna label this simply. Kids being woken up.
Kragan wakes up and begins to change into his full plate armor. Okay, Gorn and Pascal, you can give me perception checks because putting on full plate is not quiet.
Alright, I should note Gorn is in an adjacent room which 7 is out front of. Does that mean 7 gets a perception check also?
7 will get a perception check also. There will be penalties applied.
Okay, so 2 die 20.
Wait.
First is Pascal, second is Goran. Or actually reverse that. First Goran, then Pascal.
Why am I getting a
Oof,
perception
Goran
check
probably
for?
fails.
Okay, yeah, Gorn failed. Now for Pascal.
He has a perception of... Give me a second, I'm in the wrong section. 15, so pass by 7 typically.
This is only for people who are awake.
No, but one thing at a time.
I am confused on why I would need a roll here.
Okay, you don't need to roll to wake up, but you will still have a roll to hear the noise.
Well, okay.
Seven's
you
waking up
look
and
in-
banging on the door. The Lars's room.
Okay, yeah, I'm getting there. I'm going down the list. And I'm waiting on that perception check for Pascal.
I did. Pascal got the 8. Second thing.
Oh, I didn't see that. It didn't show up.
Oh.
Okay, so Pascal, you'll wake up to the sound of Kragan putting on his armor.
Alright.
Gorn, you failed, right? With the
Yep.
22? Okay, yeah, you're
No,
still
he didn't get a 22. That's the total. He got a 14. If he has a penalty of 2 or greater, then he... Well, if he has a penalty of 3, then he fails. If he has a penalty of 2, then it's on the nose.
Okay, so Gorn, you're still asleep. Pascal, you wake up. Kragan's putting on his armor. Bevan wakes up, doing prayers and routine. Okay.
Yep.
Lagatha asks Essex to go to the kitchen and grab a cloth and a bowl of water. Lagatha begins asking Yolan if she's okay or hurt. Hand on battle axe just in case. Okay, Lagatha. Yolan will say, kinda hurt. Okay.
What did you do? How'd you get
I'll get
hurt?
back to you. Moving forward, I'll get back to you. Stefan getting the kids up and ready before heading down. Yeah, gotta get those kids up and go to school. 7 wakes up and knocks on Lars' door. Let's see. So, Gorn, give me another perception check.
I pass by 5.
Okay, there's a knocking at the door, it seems, Gorn.
Alright.
Guys, before we get too far ahead, girls, I think you're overlooking me. John is in his study, which is just adjacent to Craig and then Pascal's room.
Okay, what'd you roll for percentage?
You rolled a 72.
Okay, so you're still asleep. So I will loop back to you for your perception checks. I'm trying to go in order. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Stannis getting ready. Okay, Stannis got ready. Stannis was the first one awake.
You told me to put down stuff for the kids.
Okay, so what
I
is
did.
she doing? Because at this time she's when
Stannis is a he.
okay, then he. I'm sorry, Lydia, but it gets a little confusing at times because some of your characters are male, some are female, and these are just kids, NPCs. Okay, so Stannis has gotten ready pretty much. He went down, he pissed, he ran back up, and didn't wake anybody up. Yeah, he's a stealthy fucker. He ought to be a thief or an assassin. Anyhow, he's waking up the others. Very good. Thank you, Lydia. Good to go. Robin, food, then go set up rifle for the day. So you're heading downstairs, Robin, for the breakfast buffet thing that this party.
Inside, actually.
Oh, yeah, correct, Lydia. Thank you. So that's going to be 5 XP for 7 for that correction. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, I still don't see anything for Sebastian, Veritas, or
Because he rolled like an 80 or something. He said anyone below a 40 is awake.
didn't you wake Veritas up?
No.
No.
Sebastian is down in the basement. Lagatha got Veritas up.
Yeah, Lagatha woke Veritas up. So
Yes.
I need to see something for Veritas.
You said Sebastian, though.
Well, okay, Sebastian is sleeping. Nobody yet, Leonard. But you do get a perception check. And John D, since I've lost complete track of where you're at, there's a knocking. And didn't you say you were adjacent to the room where somebody was putting on armor? Leonard, you wake up.
Information.
Leonard.
Information.
Sebastian, you wake up. Please add your actions to the actions for the round. John D, you rolled like what?
72.
For your perception checks, for knocking on the door and...
I have not rolled the perception check yet.
Okay. So I'm looking to see where you're at. You are... Okay, so give me 2 perception checks. One at a penalty of 1 and the other at a penalty of 3.
You made both of them.
John D's perception is 18. Okay, so yeah, John D, you will hear some metal clanking on metal and then some knocking on wood. You will wake up and you can add your actions to the round in morning, 1 minute. Evan, Robin. Rise from bed, goes down with familiar. Nice touch. To eat breakfast, passing through K&P room as he does so. Wait, you pass through K&P room to do so?
Yeah, his study is right in his room, separated by a wall, and a door.
Oh yeah, that is true. Huh.
What the fuck?
It's that little corner right there where the stairs are, and it's connected to his bedroom because Pascal and Reagan are in the master bedroom.
Oh,
Okay,
that's right,
guys,
we did do that.
seriously, Double, and by the way, you've been drafted to help Vader and Lydia put this 3-dimensionally in Continuum.
Okay.
I can do this myself.
Well, then do it yourself, Lydia. But yeah, because I saw it as a doorway opening right at the top of the stairs. But
No,
It's a bit
that's
funky.
a solid wall.
wait, who just left?
Essex, he had to go for the night, he said.
Okay, he's in NPC mode at this point then.
Guys, I say again, this has been this way since early January.
And Vader, I will repeat that I did not interpret it this way from what I saw from your drawings. So let's get it in the 3-dimensional on continuum where I can see it and understand it the way that we'll all see the
Yeah.
same thing, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm not going to sit here and quibble the details. You shouldn't either. That's bad form. All right. So back to actions for the round. So basically, Lagatha, right now, Essex is your shadow-ish kind of thing.
Okay.
Lagatha asks Essex to go to the kitchen and grab a cloth and a bowl of water. He's doing that. Begins asking Nolan if she's okay or hurt, or hand on battle axe just in case. Yeah, comma in there would have helped. All right, you got a hand on your battle axe. Yolan is indeed indicating to you that she is hurt. Stefan getting the kids up. 7, you knock on the door. You can hear movement inside 7. Since Gorn, you did wake up, correct?
Yeah. I adjusted my thing in actions. I don't know how delayed it is, though.
Okay, gotcha. John D. Passing through the room, gonna eat and go back to reading. Gonna go to the library later, but I will notify DM. So Leonard, are you eating like rations out of your pack? And I don't see anything from Ariel or Veritas yet.
Yeah, I wasn't sure where it was and everything.
Well, didn't Lagatha wake up Veritas?
Yeah, I was awake, but you said I was getting ready, and I didn't know if I was where I was and all that.
Here you would be in the attic still then.
Okay, so coming downstairs.
Veritas is gonna come help make breakfast, is what she was doing.
Okay, I'll put it in the actions
go
for the
for it.
round.
Oh no, what was that?
Same for Ariel.
Why? It got touched.
Let's
No,
see.
it didn't even make contact.
Born Pascal. 7. Sebastian. And not yet, that one. Okay. And Leonard says, yeah. Nice. Morning, friends, heading down as he opens his study door. So, John D., when you go in through that study door, you're going to see, let's see, Kragan and Pascal getting armor in. Be down in a minute. We training today, John. I need today to finish one more spell. It'll be on the morrow. Looking forward to it. You might want to think about what kind of weapon you want to train with. Otherwise, we'll try to help you pick one if you want. Kragan, we need to pick up training equipment, or do we have such provisions? Veritas going down to help make breakfast. Ariel getting up and getting ready to go to the living room. We got most of what we need. I think dummies and targets and what have you. Wow, yeah, the party's got plenty of dummies.
No, like we actually went out and bought training dummies, Dungeon Master.
I know, I remember that, but it was still a good joke.
Yes, you bought 3 training dummies and 3 archery things.
Yeah.
Okay, so for those of you going down the stairs, you're going to see Lagatha, and for those of you who know her, Yolan. Yolan is at the table, and she's moving a little. She's very listless. You can't understand what she's saying. Lagatha, it's going to be different for you. Essex is coming back with a wet towel. And at this point in time, does anyone think I've skipped over them? Okay, Kragan, you're going to need another 2 minutes to get into your armor. Goran,
Goran hasn't started getting changed because he's answering the door for Seven, who knocked.
okay,
No, she's just banging because you weren't fast enough.
okay.
Clearly,
Pascal, you're putting on what kind of armor? Plate?
Full plate.
Oh, yeah, you're going to be back up there with Kragan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Essex has brought the wet towel. Bevan, you're in your morning prayers. Give me a wisdom check, Bevan, please. I want to see if you can focus on your prayers despite all of the commotion.
8 or a 20.
D20.
Well, I mean, they are outside in an entirely different building.
You've got bonuses. Oh, hell yeah. You're so there. You are with your God at this point, Bevan. You don't even notice that you need to take a dump or you're hungry or
That's
anything.
weird.
You woke up and it's like, Hibernicus, grant me the, and you are just focused. You're oblivious to the rest of the world. You are in the moment. You swear you can hear the grass growing.
Godzone.
Okay.
All right, I have started.
You did that. Seven wakes up, knocks on the door. Kids are being kids. Okay, Robin, you're downstairs. Robin, you're going to notice as you're coming down the stairs this.
You mean inside?
No, I was just coming in from outside.
Correct. Thank you. 1 XP each. Take your pick, Lydia.
That's going on 7.
So Robin, you come in. You're going to help with the food and stuff. But you can see Essex getting a wet towel, and Lagatha is talking to somebody in that forward room. And yeah, there's more to do than just setting up the food. John D, you're coming down the stairs.
Oh,
Bastion, you're gobbling down a iron ration or whatever you've got. Let's see, Veritas, you're on your way down. Okay, Ariel, you're still getting prepped. Veritas, you're coming down. You're not wearing your plate mail armor or anything. You're
No,
coming
she's just in
down,
normal clothing.
and you're going to notice the whole fiasco with. Oh, there's Yolan laying half sitting, half spread over the table. Essex is coming up with a wet towel, and Lagatha
She's
talking
also been head over
to them. So you're moving over.
Yeah.
I'm looking at in-character chat now because y'all outnumbered me badly. Well, for a total novice, not cutting off their dick is important, Kraken. We started with wooden weapons. I'm not putting a sword blade or gods for my stars against you guys. I think you guys have gotten way ahead in the in-character chat.
Sorry.
That's
My guys
okay.
have a few minutes where they can't do anything other than talk while they're, securing their gauntlets and so on and so forth.
Okay, just realize that's way ahead of things.
Okay.
Wow, rolled a fucking 1. It's like, bam, yes. I am focused on talking with my God.
You gotta open the door. Is Seven gonna have to kick it down? 'Cause
I'm stuck in space. I said I was gonna go open the door. Aiden, you
Okay,
gotta take
and
it slow.
and to clarify that, wait, do I see that? Answering the door with weapon at his side. Okay, so yes. 7. Gorn opens the door and new Dungeon Master going for a smoke. I know this is micromanagement, guys, but this is important stuff. Hey, Mama. Mama, keep an eye on this gang. Don't let them burn down the hole while I'm getting the smoke, okay?
Okay, they better not be playing with these matches.
You heard Mama. Don't mess it up.
No matches.
Or she'll whip your butts.
It's possible I fucked up recordings for the past couple months or so, because it was not picking up the audio. Gonna have to fix OBS at some point. Ah well.
I will be right back.
damn it.
All right, party people. Where are we at? Gorn talking to 7. Pascal and Kragan talking with John before he goes down. Veritas looking Yolan over, trying to see what's happened. Ariel working his way to the living room. Okay, Ariel, you're going to notice the commotion at the front because that's right in front of the stairs. Robin, check if help is needed, but it's getting crowded in there. Correct. 7 tries to slip past him to look for Lars. Okay, 7. Give me a D20. Okay. Gorn, are you trying to stop 7 if she makes a duck and dive?
No, I'll actually like step aside, let her through, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Him, I forget
Okay,
which.
so 7, you're going to duck through, and Gorn doesn't even try to stop you. Lars is not there. Moving forward, Lagatha starts to clean Yolen's face, checking her over for wounds, starts questioning her how she got hurt and what had hurt her. Okay, so Lagatha, the blood on her face is not her own. Her face is fine, but she does have a gut wound, and she's telling you something about a silver sword. Moving forward, Stefan ushering kids to the sitting room while heading to the kitchen to cook. Okay, Stefan, give me a perception check. You got massive bonuses.
I'm sorry, who?
Stefan, that's you, Lydia.
5.
5. Okay, so you can see something is bad there. So, yeah, we're going with what you said. Kids going to the living room, chatting to themselves. Give me a perception check for the kids, Lydia.
You are oblivious to can believe.
Well, I got it showed me a 9, a 12, and
20, 10,
10,
20.
20.
Okay. It showed me some other numbers before that, the 9 and the 12. Okay, so who rolled the 10?
If we're going in order, I have on listem, that's Ava.
Okay, so Stefan, as you're ushering the kids in, Ava's kind of looking over her shoulders, and you're not sure if what she saw. Let's see.
Just asking. Veritas is over by Yolan, right?
Wait, who's over by Yolan?
Veritas.
Yes.
Right,
And
so... Sorry, go ahead.
I would have seen the whole. What I would have heard the. What I would have seen the gut wound. So.
I'll get back to you.
Okay.
Okay. Can I say something before you start again?
Sure.
That little room where the table and the 4 chairs where Yolan is standing, yes?
Uh-huh.
There's a wall there and a doorway. With everyone there, yeah, it's
Isn't that where people come into the house from?
yes, they go into a little room and then they walk into another room.
Okay, well,
So there's a wall between the stairs and looking in, so it'd be pretty hard to see when there are people standing in the doorway.
I'm going to have to look at that again. So I should penalize y'all and say that y'all didn't see Yolan there?
No, I mean, you can still see people in there, but we have people blocking the doorway now, checking out what's going on.
Now we do,
Yes.
But initially, isn't it a full line of sight?
Nope, it's a doorway.
Okay, again, this is why I'm saying we need to have this 3-dimensionally done. So there is less room for misunderstanding. Because the way I'm looking at it, it looks like a clear line of shot. Maybe I'm goofy as shit tonight. I don't know. I don't think so, but
He posted a bigger version.
Informations. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Why does that not look like what I was just looking at?
It's the same room. It just doesn't have the stairwell there in it.
Oh, I see.
One thing cut off on it.
Well, should I retract y'all's perception of the situation or just roll with it?
Just
I
roll with
mean,
it,
for
would
earlier
suggest.
people, they would have seen it.
They would have
Then-
come down the stairs and glanced to their left, and there's Yolan. Okay.
But for the kids, it would be much harder since there are not people blocking the view. That's what I was trying to say.
Okay. Gotcha.
Oddly enough, Robin would have had to come through that door to get in anyway.
Well, is there something that I should do over?
Nope, everything's good as it is. Because Robin came in and just kept going, didn't really stop. So.
Okay. Let's see. Stefan ushering the kids. Kids going into the living room. Nora Z. Rifle Z. After morning routine. Breakfast prayers. More time with your book studying. Very good, Bevan. Okay, you're still in your morning prayers. That takes a few minutes. After talking to KNP, continue downstairs. Wherever this is on the timeline. Let me check the character chat. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Not too much there. All right. So in the interest of moving this along, and this should be at... All right, so guys, this is going to be early morning. You all know basically where you're at and what you're dealing with. You have, for those of you close to Yolan, Lagatha has grabbed a wet towel from Essex and is cleaning her face off. Lagatha, Yolan has indicated to you that she is hurt in the gut. Some of you are there. Those of you who are there, you know who you are. Those of you who are not there, you know who you are. You're either in the kitchen or in the main sitting room, or you're helping with breakfast, or you're still sleeping, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that being said and done, keeping in mind your perspective of where you are and what you've heard, 7 points to Goran, then to the other spot on the bed, then back to him trying to ask. RP.
I gotta do this. Why?
Veritas wants to try and take a look at the wound.
Okay, then Veritas, put it in actions for the round. Everyone, put it in actions for the round. Because,
Break it.
yeah, a lot of moving parts.
Is Ariel downstairs now, by the way?
Is
I said
Ariel where?
Downstairs in the living room. I know I said he was working his way down.
Where did we have Ariel at last?
He was still in his room.
Doing what?
Getting ready.
Okay, so Ariel, you are on your way down the stairs.
Okay.
Did Ariel sleep naked or something?
I don't know.
I mean, my characters wear their armor to bed.
Well, chainmail.
Still their armor. That's what they have.
But Lagatha, I'm sure, puts on her plate mail before she...
I don't have plate mail.
Really?
I have chainmail +3.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so you wake up, scratch the sleepies out of your eyes, and... Oh. Now, Lagatha, I've got to know. Do you sleep with the chainmail hood up or down?
Up.
Okay.
I gotta keep my hair contained somehow.
Well, you know that hair gets knotted up in that chainmail.
Lagatha doesn't care.
Okay.
Looks don't really matter to her.
Hey, remember you said this.
Mm-hmm.
Since she does shave,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm just not a fan of facial hair.
All right. I'm going to go for a smoke while y'all finish up.
I honestly don't know if I'm still stuck in time or not. What with the RP. Boy, vey.
Okay.
Welcome
Let's
back.
see. Thank you. Let's see. Actions for the round. That's coming along nicely, but not complete. Out of character chat. And back to actions for the round. Okay, KGP putting on their armor. Okay, Kragan, you've got one round left of doing that. Gorn and Pascal, 2. John D heading downstairs after RP. Okay. Let's see. Bevan. Breakfast. Okay, so you're heading inside to get some breakfast, and then you're going back for your book. Does not like an emergency, prepping food, Robin. Okay, so yeah, you're backing out of that, heading into the kitchen, where you'll meet Bevan, Veritas, and Ariel, taking a look at her wound. Okay, Veritas, if you'll note in out of character chat, it's a bad gut wound. Ariel seeing the mess of people, ignoring it, going to the kitchen to see how things are going and stuff. So Ariel, you're floating around in the kitchen while other people are cooking.
Yep.
Lagatha looks at her wounds and asking if she wants her to heal her. Okay, she's semi-coherent, Lagatha. She has a bad gut wound. Stefan makes breakfast. Okay, Stefan, so you're helping with I guess you are making breakfast. Kids playing. Rifle snoozing. Nora snoozing. 7 stomps her foot and lets out a frustrated squawk, squeal, then leaves the room, heading downstairs, going to get food. Okay. So, party people, at this point in time, let's see, Bevan, you're accounted for. Robin, you're accounted for. John D.
Sebastian.
I'm going down my list.
No, I was getting his attention.
Oh, okay. Veritas. So yes, Veritas. If you look in out of character,
I would like to do some healing as well. As
Okay.
healing.
All right, I'll come back to you. Ariel, you're done. Essex, I don't see jack shit for Essex. That's right, Essex. Essex went into NPC mode because of bad connection and whatnot. So Essex has handed off the wet towel and trying to get out of the way. So into the kitchen. Kragan, Gorn, Pascal, armor 7.
You know what?
Throwing a temper tantrum.
Yeah.
Ariel will try and just entertain the kids, keep them preoccupied.
Sebastian has seemingly fallen back. Oh, Sebastian has came down for breakfast.
Up.
He's on his way down.
He's on his way up.
Okay, up.
Basement. He's
Yeah.
coming up.
Oh, yes.
kitchen.
Oh, okay. In that case, Nora, you may have 1 XP for
You can keep the XP. It's okay. The house is a confusing layout.
All right. Glad to know you understand that. Thank you for the correction, though. Okay. At this point, Veritas, you said you were going to do a healing.
Yeah.
Lagatha, are you healing?
I was going to clean the wound to see if there's any silver traces or anything left, and then bind 2 wounds and then heal.
Let's see, Lagatha, what's your perception?
Let me grab my sheet.
Yeah, I don't
Okay,
have
that's
my old
kind of
sheet.
what I meant by looking over the wound, looking at her wound, like looking it over and stuff.
Hiatus, character, Lagatha. 16.
Okay, Lagatha, you do not perceive any trace of silver. Veritas, let's see, your perception is a 15. You do not perceive any trace of silver. Lagatha, what are you doing?
Cleaning the wound and then binding it, and then offering to do lay on hands.
Veritas, what are you doing?
Helping binding if I can, and then casting Cure Light Wounds.
Okay, Lagatha, Veritas is casting a spell. What do you wish to do at this time?
Have I bound her wounds?
Yes, y'all have bound Yolan's gut wound.
Lay my hand on Yolan and do lay on hands.
Okay, Veritas, dice your healing, and Lagatha for 8. Oh, nice, Lagatha. Tell me how many.
12 points of HP, so she got 20 back just now.
Okay. So, y'all, between the two of you, there are sparks and magic and stuff flying all over the place. And her injury in her abdominal region seals up and stops bleeding. And she lays her head back down across her crossed arms on the table.
I check her pulse.
New actions for the round. Okay, Bevan, at this time, there are a couple of people inside the kitchen and they are cooking. So I've got you kind of stepping back to the doorway and kind of waiting and peeking at your book. Okay. KG
Robin would have been making breakfast for Bevan.
Okay. KGP, at this point in time, y'all will have finished putting on your armor, and you three are going downstairs, helping each other out with those back plates and whatnot. John D., you haven't been told where you are from. Yeah, okay, John D., you got down the stairs and you see a cluster of people in the entry room, and you see Yolan, and you see Veritas and Lagatha, and I forget who else, but they're doing healing magics. So you can amend your statements at this time. Veritas getting worried and checking if Yolan is okay. All right, Veritas. You're not sure if she's okay or not, but you think so.
Do I think they're at least stable?
You think so. I mean, you saw Lagatha invoke her healing power, and you invoked yours, and yeah, that wound sealed up, but internally, you're not sure. You may amend your actions. Lagatha checks her over to see if she's still breathing, then asks Veritas to help carry Yolan upstairs to rest in their bed, also asking Veritas to keep an eye on her. Okay, Lagatha, she is still breathing, but it's labored. Stefan making breakfast. Rifle, you can give me a perception check, as can Nora.
Rifle is still very much knocked out.
Okay.
Nora is completely dead to the world.
Yep. Okay. 7 coming down the stairs. So 7, as you're coming down the stairs, you can, because I'm going to run with what I know. You can see some people clustered around. Did 7 know Yolan? I don't think so.
No.
Okay, so 7, you can see Veritas, who you are familiar with, and Lagatha, who you are somewhat familiar with, hovering over this woman in studded plate mail armor, brown hair, and she's kind of slumped over the table.
Where can I get a studded plate mail armor at?
Pretty sure it was studded.
Studded leather.
Yeah, studded leather.
You said plate mail?
I mean, that would be kind of cool to see. I'm not gonna lie. I would totally buy that.
Are you hot for studded leather now?
You said studded plate mail, but moving on. I'm going with it.
Oh, did I say studded plate mail?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. My bad. My apologies, everyone.
Oh no, that would be a cool thing to see, wouldn't it, guys?
Okay, sort of like an axe helm. Yeah, pretty cool. Okay, moving forward, 7 coming down the stairs. So 7, yeah, you see this fiasco down there. And they're trying to move this individual up the stairs, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Kids using Ariel like a jungle gym thing to play on. Ariel. Wait. Ariel?
Ariel went to the living room with the kids.
Ariel is a
Satyr.
Later. Yeah.
male satyr. Okay, I can see that.
Hmm.
I got your hoof. I got your hoof. Pardon me.
The horns.
Oh yeah, the horns, God.
Robin, cooking and eat breakfast serving Bevan first, then the Reddy's rifle. Okay, well, it's going to take more than a minute. I mean, damn, that's some hot fire if you can cook breakfast in a minute, and I'd like mine slower cooked personally. Anyhow, let's see. Have we skipped anyone?
By the way,
No.
I
Robin.
amended my action.
John
by the
D.
way, Aiden in character.
Robin. And eats breakfast before bothering to deal with the absurdity of the morning. Veritas, okay. Ariel, okay. Essex. Okay, Essex is trying to help with breakfast, but he's just getting in the way. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be bad.
Is it at least better than narration?
No, it's not. Craig and Goran Pascal. Double M, are you still in voice?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
Trying to stay awake, but I was tired a while ago, and it's been a long night.
Oh, dude, it's been a long day, and I got tired while doing this.
I don't know where my guys are at. I know you said Kragan was probably ahead of Pascal, and I don't know what Gorn's at, so I'm trusting you.
They
on
would have
that.
came down before 7 then.
Okay, I don't see anything for Sebastian, so he did not make it out of his room. Unless I see something. Oh, guys, should I be nice?
Yes.
I should go for the smoke break and then come back.
Yeah. Well, I mean, last session he did say breakfast in library, so he's probably already up, but this session has been a very long and hard one to pay
I
attention to.
know it's been difficult because you're all a bunch of nutcases.
Mm-hmm. The party is
Okay.
just a loose group of psychopaths.
With
All
a
right.
beautiful nutcase DM to boot.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Farmers, we are patients of an asylum when we run the damn place.
Thank you very much, Vader. I'll remember you said that.
Girls will remember that.
I'm pretty sure Lagather runs it.
Okay, so the holdout on actions for the round is Leonard with Sebastian.
Leonard, put your actions in.
I'll be back in 2 minutes. He's typing. All right. Still, you got 2 minutes to worry.
Like, damn, I legitimately scrolled up to the top of in-character chat, like the beginning of this Discord, and started reading downwards while I waited.
Okay. I bet you wish I had stuck around just so you could do roleplay.
Nah, I can roleplay between my guys if I want to.
On a scale of 1 to this could have just been skipped altogether.
I'm looking at a solid 3.
So
Hey, remember that time I
okay.
had you all go out to the alley and do round-by-round training for like 5 rounds straight?
Yeah, but that was a misunderstanding. I feel like this one instance was entirely unnecessary.
Eh. It do be what it do be. Y'all haven't even had the funny thing yet. Although I guess I'll do it over breakfast. Can't keep putting it off.
I'm more curious where Lars is because I
I
had
think he has
already
left
had
us.
I hope
That's
not,
fair.
because he had agreed to train 7, and now this is just getting ridiculous.
I think it's fair enough to say he's left the group.
I mean,
I
would
mean,
he
Goran's
really
still
leave
here.
Goran?
Yes. Maybe.
I have a question.
Maybe
Yeah.
he fucked up and said something about it.
Yes, later.
If you don't have a particularly good vocabulary, will the um, comprehend languages is ease comprehension of more complicated ideas?
Okay, I have a very decent sized vocabulary, but none of your words sounded like English just then.
To answer your question, Vader, I don't believe the Helm of Comprehend Languages and Read Magic improves your intelligence any, so if you are a slow person with a small vocabulary, you're probably not going to become any smarter just for wearing it. You'll just be able to read it and kind of get it. Like if you try and read a book about astrophysics, but it's written in ancient Thessurian, you'll understand this talks about the movements of the stars and kind of get it as if it was written in a language you understood. You don't understand the concepts, it's not clicking, but you can read them word for word.
Say that
wonder-
there's a
No, what
word in
you
your
said.
language that say there's a word in your language that you just don't understand, or say that this other language has a word that has no equivalent in your language.
Then you have to
It'll
ask the
make
DM
it
how they'd run it.
We just had a scenario where I did not understand a single word you two just said.
That's
And
because
you're
it's late and
still
we're all
speaking the
tired.
same level of English.
I wonder what
So,
would happen if 7 had comprehend languages.
Does the helmet help comprehension?
Hmm.
I would
7
assume
doesn't
so with
understand.
the word comprehend language.
If
But then
7
again, it
doesn't,
could just translate
That's
it
what I
to
would think so.
whatever you want.
Comprehension would mean you understand it.
my understanding was it would
So-
translate it to something you could read and
With
understand.
that in mind, if someone uses your language but with vocabulary that you don't know, would that necessarily translate to simpler parts of your language that you do
Okay.
know?
So,
You would understand the words that are being said because you comprehend them.
I get the feeling we're gonna have to try this in session and find out.
I
Speaking of which,
think I
welcome
get
back,
what he's
DM.
meaning. Wanted to answer.
As entertaining as this has been, wow, you're really in the realm of after session stuff. So let us focus again. Guys, I am impressed. That was awesome. You're actually using your higher material gray matter. I love you all. Okay, now let me kill you. Let's
By the way,
see.
I responded to Lagatha.
Okay, so Bevan, you are somewhere in the kitchen area waiting for them to finish cooking breakfast. That takes more than a minute. KGP, you've gotten your armor on. Clank, clank, clank. Yeah. Slapping each other on the back. The straps are tightened up. You are coming down the stairs. Maybe we should load her up onto the wagon. Okay. Distracted. I'll ask about this later. And John D, you're coming down. Okay, John D, you're going to see that a number of your compadres are ministering to Yolan.
You described this scenario, and that was in response to it.
Okay. Let's see. Veritas getting a little worried, checking if Yolan's okay. Ariel hanging out with the kids. Wait, did I already do this round?
Kind of.
First, I'm hearing about Craig
Well-
and Gordon and Pascal going downstairs.
You did me and Ariel and Veritas' section, and then you're
And-
getting to everyone else.
Double M, we have an issue.
What's up?
I'm looking at where I typed in new and day one, whatever.
Yep. Day 136. Previous one was
Okay.
down
I
35.
see. I had to go minute by minute. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Because we've been going minute by minute this whole time.
All right. Let's see. Agatha checks over to see if she's still breathing. She is breathing.
Okay,
Veritas help her carry Yeoman upstairs to rest in their bed, asking Veritas to keep an eye on her. I believe you agreed to that.
Except we are swapping
Me?
that now.
Oh, no, we think I'll take her up there. We're debating it.
You are debating it?
No, we're debating taking her to a temple. But we're still taking her upstairs. Well,
Well, then please continue your debate.
Dungeon Master, my guys, of course, see the crowd of people by Yolan as they come down the stairs.
Yes.
Oh, stop. I'm trying to get logged off here. Why?
Also, I figured we'd be talking while we're picking her up and dragging her off.
In character chat. Lagatha to Veritas, I think. B to L. Okay, then to the door. Oh, Yolan's been attacked. Where and why, I don't know. So don't ask me. Lagatha to Veritas and Gorin. Lagatha, how loud are you with that?
he said he was coming down the stairs.
How loud are you?
Normal tone?
Okay. So, of course, I should do perception checks for everyone else within a couple of rooms.
Are we still on day 136 or are we on
We're
130?
still on day 136.
Yep.
We haven't even got an hour.
Y'all woke up and drifted down and found Yolan with blood all over her face and suffering from a gut wound, and y'all don't know what the hell else is going on. All right, Craig and Gorn Pascal, of course, you do realize coming down the stairs, you're going to see that there is a
small crowd of people gathered around Yolan, who's bloody and injured, and yeah.
All right, breakfast isn't ready yet. It takes more than a couple of minutes.
Fuck it. They're not exactly in a hurry, but they'll eat rations.
Okay, please make a note of that then. Edit your thing.
Marking off rations. Jump to present, edit.
And you're going to eat a ration while standing near where we're at?
We'll give you all some room. Eat outside if necessary. Just got stuff we need to do and not a lot of time to do it, so we're trying to keep things moving.
Old, aren't you?
Old?
You're effectively brushing off that Yolan is hurt.
But Yolan is surrounded by people. I inquired about it.
Yolan only has 2 people there. Everyone else is fucked all off.
Never mind then. Let's see. Can my guys do anything? They aren't clerics. In fact, last time they were around someone who was injured, Rifle told them to fuck off. So yeah, they're staying away.
Rifle's still asleep.
Well, no.
And that was Aubrey. That was an entirely different situation.
Okay, going for a smoke. Be right back. Y'all hammered that out.
Like, there's nothing they can do here. They're fighters, not healers.
Okay,
and
you
clearly
have
being taken
someone
care
who
of.
is 3'6", another one who is 4'5", carrying someone who is 5'7".
And I'm not
And
anywhere
you
near
want to say
strong.
there's nothing you can do.
Honestly, Lagatha has an exceptional strength rating.
Of
There are 2 of them
7,
for one
but
person.
there is. I am 3'6". This person is 5'7".
Let me phrase it this way. If you want help, ask for it. I am not a goddamn mind reader. I don't put up with this crap at work. I'm not going to put up with it here. You want help? Ask for it.
You literally just asked what you could do.
Okay, and
And this is
instead
me
I'm...
telling you.
Weird way of telling, but okay. So Lagatha, are you asking Gorn, Kragan, or Pascal for help putting Yolan on the wagon?
Yes.
Okay, in that case, allow me to edit. Help Lagatha, then eat breakfast.
What you just called me?
Lagatha. With the R, so I remember
Lagatha.
how to pronounce it. Not pronounce it, how to
Phonetic
spell it.
pronunciation for spelling reasons.
Yep, exactly. Okay, where are we at? That's right. Okay, where are we at? Welcome back, Dom.
Ben, Rifle, Nora, 7, Lagatha. I think that's all of mine. Oh, wait. I think that's it. Okay, everything's accounted for.
Alright. Let's see here. Kragan, Gorn, Pascal help Lagatha, then eat breakfast rations. Refill from wagon and make a note to restock at the markets after visiting the temple. Make sure the party is okay, then visit the Temple of Shelf. Then go to get Gorn's axe helm from that blacksmith and pay for it. Then go to get Pascal's spare bowstrings from that Fletcher and pay for that. Oh, pardon for the burp. And that one too. Then train with anyone who wants help. Veritas helping bring Yolan to the wagon. Ariel playing with the kids. John D helping prepare his own meal. Maybe RP. Oh, hell. God damn. John D, you're part of the world. Essex, I am back. Very good, Essex. Let's see. Breakfast, book. And if I go past Yolan and she is hurt bad, we'll offer to help heal. Okay, so Bevan, you're kind of hovering around at the edge of the kitchen, trying to stay out of the way, and there's a commotion, but they're not screaming or anything. Stefan making breakfast. Rifle Rifle and Nora, what did you roll on those percentage dice?
Well, let's see. Out of character, scrolling up. Nora got an 80, Rifle got a 42, but they failed every perception check.
Okay, Nora, you're waking up at about this time. Rifle, you're still just snoozing with the gods. You're on a magic carpet flying around.
It's
See,
funny because Nora got the 20.
things unimaginable. All right, let's see. And I've got at least one message waiting for me. All right. Seven, you're watching curiously. What are you watching, Seven?
Veritas, Ariel, and not Ariel. Veritas, Lagatha, and Yolan in the corridors.
Okay, got you.
Uh,
Kids still using Ariel like a plaything. Ariel is actually seeming to get more fun out of this because when they try to grab his legs, he just picks one up and it slips right out of their grasp.
that sounds like Ariel.
Lagatha holding Yolan, debating
By
with
the way,
Veritas and asking the Corvus to help carry Yolan out to the wagon, informs the people they're taking Yolan to Veritas Temple and asking if anyone wants to join before heading out and hitching up horses to the wagon. Okay, so you are going to hear that. Because
Girls.
Lagatha is not quiet. Essex, eating breakfast and training on locks and daggers, and if you can put a proficiency into it. Essex, do you have an open proficiency? Two of them. Okay, not yet, but yeah.
You were asking Veritas. Building.
Sebastian, going to library for book check PM. I was about to do that.
You were saying building.
Some of the girls wanted asking him.
Okay.
Still cooking. Let's see, out of character chat. I'm back, two of them.
Hey, girls.
Yes.
When they get Yolan laid down on the wagon, can Veritas cast another Cure Light Wounds?
You're getting ahead of me.
Alright.
Could you help us out here? We're a bit under height and weight to do this. Lagatha to Goran. We got you. Kragan, get that side. Goran. Okay, go ahead and dice your healing there. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, duly noted on that. And okay, so Sebastian, you have, despite the tumult, decided to go to the library. All right, let's see. Dice rolls. Out of character.
Ooh, Doom music.
That was Junior.
Yeah. Wait, wasn't that BFG Division?
I have no idea. Yeah, Leonard, you just woke up a minute or two ago. You're kind of getting ahead of things. You've got to travel to get there. That takes time, Leonard. The party just woke up. You found one of your compatriots beat up, sitting at a table, kids running around. It is chaos. All right, so let me check this out. Craig and Goran Pascal helped Lagatha to get Yolen onto the wagon. Then they go back inside to eat their rations.
Unless
And
the
they
food's
make-
ready at that point.
Well, maybe not. Make sure the party is okay, then visit the Temple of Shalif. Then go to get Goran's axe helm from the blacksmith. So that's actions for the day. All right, I gotta tell you guys, running detail to detail, I'm kind of burning out badly here. We're down from 17 to 13, but it's still pretty heavy. So make sure the party is okay, then visit the Temple of Shalif. So right now I've got y'all helping her get stuff. You're helping Lagatha get Yolen onto a wagon, right?
Yeah.
Anything past that is...
Okay. Do you want me to just hold on to the rest of this and edit it down into bite-sized pieces?
No, leave it the way it is.
Okay.
Veritas helping bring Yolen to the wagon. Ariel distracting the kids. John D. actually trying to help with the cooking. Oh, I gotta roll that. Okay, duly noted. Bevan, breakfast. So you're waiting on breakfast, but you're looking at your book. And if I go past Yolen to see if she was... Okay, Bevan. Yeah, it seems like the rest of them think she's hurt pretty bad. Her skin's healed over. Do you wish to amend your actions for the round, Bevan? Because they think she's bad enough that they need to take her to a temple.
I missed that. What was that?
Okay, it seems that they think that Yolen is hurt bad enough they're going to try and take her to a temple. Do you still want to try and heal her?
I mean, I have a cure serious wounds on hand that I can heal her with.
Well, talk to the party, not to me. Tell me what you want to do or amend your actions or
When you have cure serious wounds,
either in character chat or actions for the round. You can amend those. Because they're trying to rush her and put her on a wagon because she had a gut wound, a bad gut wound, and they've done some curative magic on her already, but they're worried. So what do you want to do? Okay, party, will you accept the fact that Bevan is gonna stomp through the kitchen? I can do cure serious wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it speeds this along, because I have no idea where you're trying to take this.
I'm not trying to take it anywhere. This is up to you.
I'm good with that.
Bevan, you may dice your cure serious wound spell. So guys, Bevan pushes y'all people out of the way and starts chanting and incanting.
Question. Does she push the people holding Yolan out of the way?
Well, y'all didn't quite have Yolan up off the ground, but maybe over the table, and it's like, stand aside, I can help.
Corvos will stand aside and watch.
Lagatha?
I'm moving away. Even though I'm still entirely confused about this entire situation.
Well, the centaurs brushed into the room after waiting for breakfast. I can help. I can heal.
Not that situation, but I'll go with it.
No, Leonard, you're not there yet.
Leonard, for God's sake, you haven't left the basement.
Oh, he has.
Alright, well then
He's on the street.
How did he get to the door?
He used his teleport spell.
He went up 3 sets of stairs and jumped
He
out.
went through one. That's intense. But it don't matter at this point. There's
That
been
is
a lot of.
hysterical. That is a goddamn hysterical
It's a
mental image.
dwarf-sized hole. It's a dwarf-sized hole. But he crouches down and rolls through it. And Leonard, give me a D20. I want to see your dexterity check.
I mean, it's a sheer drop to the ground, so if he rolled
He
out,
rolled
it's
through
out.
it. If he rolls a 1, he takes no damage.
Wait, did he actually?
Yes.
Oh my god, that's hysterical.
You got
Leonard,
a 6,
you
but I'm still
absolute...
questioning how he rolled through a window.
You made a hole that used to be a window and a wall. You crashed through it. You splintered
Didn't we get that
the
replaced
wood.
with an opening thing? Out of
Lagatha.
curiosity.
Y'all got it replaced, but not up to structural integrity. It's like quarter-inch plywood. And Sebastian charges up the stairs and plows through it and does this awesome
I haven't seen
seamless
that can
landing.
fly.
Leonard, Sebastian takes 3 hit points of damage on the landing.
Well, no, it's the fact that for him to do that in the attic, he'd have to be crouching down, and then it would be awkward.
He did. And yes.
Especially since she paid for a metal door hatch. So.
Yeah, it wasn't the broken window replaced with the door?
And he flipped the latch and pushed it open on his way out. And Leonard took 3 hit points of damage because he screwed the landing.
Did you see the 12 extra hit points back to Yolan?
Yes, I did. Thank you, Bevan.
Okay.
So, Bevan, after pushing these people aside and saying, I can help, and you cast your incantation while Sebastian is going through what used to be a window, and he flipped the latch at the last second and goes flying out there. Yolan gets 12 hit points back, and Sebastian takes 3 hit points of damage simultaneously.
Okay, do we hear a sudden crash as this happens?
Yes, you do.
Alright, investigating the crash.
Dragon says, I'm not paying for whatever just happened.
God damn it! What now?
At least enjoy
I
damn
grew
meal
wings
before
and
this
fly.
gets crazier.
No, Leonard. In that case, you take 6 hit points of damage, since you believed you took bird wings and flew. No, you take 6. By the way, I've still got a running tally of your hit points. You're in bad shape at this point.
Huh?
Nobody has given Sebastian any healing. He's been getting the crap beat out of him.
Okay, let me look at the character sheet again.
Okay, Lydia, if you go off of his hit points
I didn't know he was hurt.
from the last check, that was 35.
You mean you haven't updated his HP when I've updated you
His
3
hit
times?
point total, yes.
No, before that, because I have him at 42, because I healed him.
Let me check.
Because I showed 42 out of 57.
No, I've got 35. And even with the 3 that he's got back from 3 good nights sleep, that's 38, but he just took 6. So he's down to 32. Out of...
When I updated him twice on his inventory and stuff, he's 41 out of 57.
57. Okay, Lydia, you know what? I'm going to be nice. You said 41 out of 57?
That was before the so-called hit points we got from Good Night Sleep. Because I haven't updated those because he's here.
Okay, 41 out of 57 plus 3 for 3 good nights sleep that I was very fucking generous on. And he just took double that, so he's down 3. So 41 out of 57, that's 38 out of 57. Are you rocking with me?
Yes.
Okay. He's not dead or near it, but he's not at full.
I didn't know he was injured, to be honest.
He never asks to be healed.
That's true.
Nope.
But that's on him, not on us.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, Leonard, you gotta play your character, man, which means, tracking your hit points and, buying food and, not having Aiden calculate everything for you and spoon feed you. Fuck. Knees.
At this effectively, I mean, he might as well say he's my son at this point. That's what I gotta do.
Oh.
Hey,
No.
at least he's potty trained.
Is he?
I wouldn't be too sure about that.
I mean, there was that one time he
Let
leaked all of
me
the
hope. Let me hope, people. Let me
Okay.
have that.
I'm letting you have that.
Roll a D100.
Roll the 100 for potty training.
We lost Bevan.
Welcome
I
back.
think we lost.
Oh, God.
Well, guys, it's 11:59, and
Can we call session? Can we call session?
I am being serious with you. I am tired, and y'all have been a bunch of goofballs tonight. So, yes. End of session.
DM, thank you for session. I know it was tough for you to run, and I want to say I appreciate it.
Thank you, Double Limit. It has definitely been not my best work.
Alright, I kicked Craig out.